This is Tiger Talk with the women's volleyball team heading into the semifinals of the NCAC tournament. We have Cam Colahan, Piper Ricketts, and Mary Sulfridge. So, first question, defeating Hiram 3-0 in the quarterfinals, how does that help the team going into Friday's match against Denison?
So, I think defeating Hiram 3-0 gives us like a little bit of confidence going into the quarterfinals. It was a good game to start off the tournament, and it'll just give us some momentum already going into Friday, feeling good, and just like knowing that we can execute in 3-0 games. And yeah, I just think it'll give us a lot of good vibes going into Friday.
Alright, and so earlier this season you beat Denison 3-1. Does that give you added confidence getting to play them again in order to make the championship game?
Yeah, having a little insight since we did play them earlier definitely helps maybe build some confidence in the team. We definitely played our best volleyball against them. Being able to play them before definitely builds confidence in the team.
And how did the two 5-set matches against Ohio Northern and Heidelberg to end the season help prepare the team for the tournament?
I think it taught us how to be tough. Both going to 5 sets in the same day, back-to-back games, taught us how to like work through the hard things and be tough and be gritty. And those are both really good teams, so they're awesome wins. And again, like Cam said, adding in some momentum going into the tournament.
And Cam, being one of the two seniors on the team, how important was last night's win being your final home match, and how important is this tournament to you in your senior year?
I think beating Hiram last night, like at home, was just like a great like ending to like home matches. I think this tournament like means a lot not only to us seniors but our whole program. We have won the tournament. We've gone to the NCAA tournament for like a very long time. So I think it's important to all the players, all the alumni, our coaching staff, Wittenberg as a whole. So I think that it's just really important, and we really want to win to get to the NCAA tournament.
Piper, you were part of the team who won the conference tournament last year. What's one difference and similarity between last year's team and this year's team?
I think similarities is we're just like a team that always wants it, and I think like you can tell from the way that we play, like just chasing after crazy balls and all this stuff, like you can tell that we really want it and being hype on the sidelines. Difference is I think that we're truly all bought in this year, and I think like that's just going to help us and like keep building momentum because we all know that we believe and we can do it.
All right, and Mary, so as a freshman, you entered in the top 10 in assists in a 3-set match with 40 last night. How important it is to you to achieve that heading into into this big time game? Does it build more confidence for you for Friday's match?
Yeah, it definitely builds more confidence, but I definitely give credit to the hitters. They have been very patient with me, and they have a lot of trust and they believe in me, which definitely helps as a freshman coming in, stepping into a big role. But yeah, that definitely has a lot more confidence in continuing.
What was your highlight so far for this season?
Okay, I think mine is in practice. It was this one day we were working on digging, and it was like flapping our arms, and Evelyn absolutely blasted Allie in the face. And we all just started cracking up after that. It was just a really funny practice.
My favorite memory from the season is when we played Denison at home, and we beat them 3-1. And I think we all just like were able to put together what we've been working for all season, and in every position, and just like as a team in general, like we really played together, and it just like felt so good to play together as a team like that because we hadn't really found that yet in the season until we played them.
I think my favorite highlight is just our celebrations. I love when we get like a crazy point, even if it's not like that crazy, like we come together, we're screaming in each other's faces, we're pushing each other. It's just so much fun, and I just love the energy on the court when we celebrate.
Having these freshmen come out and play this year, but just the importance of that and how well they've played this year.
I think it's like our freshmen have really like stepped into their role this season, and whether that's coming in to be a serving sub or being Mary playing 6 rotations and Claire our starting middle, like I think that they have really like stepped up to that, and they all have like great confidence going into it. I've never once doubted any one of them, like in their abilities to like play their role. And I think that each one of them, like as a freshman coming in with that mentality and that confidence is like something like to be very proud of. So I'm proud of each and every one of them.
Yeah, I would totally agree with that. I think they all do a great job of just being teammates. Like, they're great teammates, very supportive, and like obviously all of them want to play, but they're just, again, like kind of stepped into their role and know that they can come in and get it done if they need, but they're going to be super supportive and loving teammates even if they don't get the chance. And I think that's something to applaud and gives me a lot of confidence going into next season, knowing that we have competitors on the team and people who are willing and ready to do their job.
Yeah, not only competitors, but they're like great people on and off the court.